From One Piece, Joe. Is just so much better. It has really made life nice. Okay, everything looks good on the screen, so I can minimize that. Look at that Pikachu. And hey, Leo. I know, look at that. Poor Pikachu. Oh, I guess I should change the, standard ladder race. Typing words. Link to the past. Mavis Beacon Run? Is there a speed run category for Mavis Beacon? Because I'm such a speedrunner, didn't you know? I feel like this is just, like, running away from the fact that aren't we supposed to be, like, trying to get better at, like, NMG? Or start preparing for the main tourney? This is why I'm running the standard ladder. It's pretty much the main tourney mode, just normal item pool. Oh, let me check to make sure that this seed is correct. Bow, flipper, bow, tunic, compass. Yep. I don't know. I'm fine with not having the boots to start because I feel like no boot start gives me a little bit closer of a game to some of the people. Like, you give the top people a boots start versus a lot of us, I feel like it's harder. I feel like I've got a better shot in some of these races. You know, I don't need to get farmed by, like, gem in every qualifier. My dashes are getting better, admittedly, from where I was at SG Live qualifiers, so, like, not bad. Okay, here we go. 2, 1, go. Cool. So my guess is I'm not going to get a magic-based weapon, but The bow. Okay. Interesting, because that means Eastern's already clearable. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, this ladder race had about 52 entries. So, we'll see how this goes. I'd like to win. Continue to try to raise my win percentage. Good, we got bombs. More bombs. And we haven't gotten the small key yet. Wow, 3 different 3-bomb sets already. I mean, I'll take getting up to 9 bombs in Escape. Like, that's a good find. But yes, if anybody missed the mention earlier, Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be having my tiebreaker match against Amerith for Group A champ. So we were able to get to a time that was better for all of the European crowd. So not super late, and it's on a Saturday. So hopefully you can make it for that 4 o'clock start. Always love having everybody around, so, you know, hopefully you can make it. It should be restreamed on one of the Plando Central channels. I'll try to make sure to announce whichever one that is as we know more. Because it's a tiebreaker, the way it works is Amerith and I each get 3 picks. And we decided the mode would be all dungeons key sanity. So, it's going to be interesting. To say the least. Two out of 3 medallions already. 550 escape in standard? I don't know if that's good or bad. Oh my god, why you keep giving me bombs? Boom, 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 boom. Crystal, pendant, red crystal. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-ba-da-dum. Good. That'll means I'll have enough for bottle vendor by the time I'm up to that. Cool. Red cane. Means we will be ice breaking Ice Palace as required. Yeah, I watched back that race from last night and I'm not very pleased with some of my routing, to be honest. The number of times I skipped on a check that was, like, right there. I don't know. Could have been better. A win's a win, and I will always take that, but I look at it and I go... I wasted time in certain spots. And really, that was a super linear seed. And usually those are not to my benefit. So... Glove and hammer already. Wow. You just gonna give me the moon pearl now too? Darn. One can hope. Tried to convince my brother that he should try to enter the mentor tournament and I'd be his mentor. That would have been fun. He said he wouldn't want to play it though. He doesn't like the idea of speedrunning. And I said, this isn't speedrunning. How do you speedrun a game that's always different? mean, honestly, this is a good start of items. This is, like, amazing. Just in case. Part of me wanted to just go straight to Dark World, but if I do that, I'm never going back for Ice Rod Cave. And I don't want to skip Ice Rod Cave. Like, if I had boots or a flute, I'd be like, oh my gosh, we'll definitely head back here later. Damn it. Well, we're not going anyway. No! Rip the dream of Ice Rod Cave. If there's something there, we're missing it. We had a forfeit, it looks like, already in the first 10 minutes. That stinks. Let's see. Green Pendant Thieves, Red Crystal Ice, and Pendant Ice, Red Crystal... Okay. Green Pendant Thieves is not exactly my favorite thing to see, but we'll work with it. Wanted to at least make back the rest of my money on that one. We'll skip Jeremiah for now. Actually, Let's bring him along. We'll turn Jeremiah in. We'll do... I don't know, do we do all the Village of Outcast checks? No. I need to be decisive on that move. Took me too long to make that decision. Realistically, I'm okay if we don't hit 14 hearts or more than 14 hearts and silvers or gold sword and any of the male upgrades. Like if this turns into a true practice run for main tourney, then that's great for me. If not, still good, because realistically I still need to just play standard. You get to see all the different weapons. So a standard start can have a sword, so vanilla, but then you can also get stuff like bow, hammer, cane of Samaria, cane of Burna, fire rod, and bombs. I think that's everything. So the better I get with all the different weapon combinations, the better. The more time I've got with all of them. Realistically, Cane of Samaria is not too difficult. So I'm not too worried about that one. Bow, we did pretty good here. Burna's a little bit worrying just because it's a magic consideration. Similar for Fire Rod. Okay, let's do Green Pendant Thieves. And then we'll go do Eastern and turn in the Green Pendant. Ooh. Scary Fire. By the way, Pikachu Bunny is Bidoof. Just gotta be a little bit cautious. 5-heart thieves is not exactly safe. So all the great rewards possible for Thieves Town are actually in the basement or blind. Interesting. Full magic decanter. Nice. Perfect, because that means I can just burn a blind if anything goes off the rails. The other option is we actually go clear Skull Woods. The only worry for Skull is just 5-heart Skull Woods is not exactly my friend. Oh, 6-heart Skull Woods, never mind. That makes it so much easier. Six-heart Fighter Sword, Skull Woods. Didn't even need Cane of Burna. Who am I kidding? Bumper is nothing. Okay. I feel like we gotta take a shot at Skull. I don't like it, but not trying, even at 6 hearts, is like it's a wasted trip. Here's the big question. Can Jesse clutch out a 6-heart moth fight? 4-heart moth fight right now. Three. Let's get some health on the way there. Yo, Sean, thanks for the resub. 7 whole months. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well tonight. That is definitely. I can't believe that. Wow. That fight is not easy, and we just did it at 6 hearts, fighter sword. I will take that any day. We still took a death trying to get to Ice Rod Cave, mind you. It's not obvious from the fact that I have all of them. We had bow escape. So, one of the easy ones, I guess. Honestly, bow's not a difficult one, I think. Yeah, we had bow escape, but Fire Rod was in Link's house, and we got, like, bombs out the wazoo. I think the first 3 item pickups we had in escape were bombs. So, really a straightforward escape with all the options. We got to Fire Rod, Ball and Chain Guard. So, pretty easy. We got Hammer and Glove in Cack, Moon Pearl in Mini Moldorm Cave, First Sword in Hype Cave, Cane of Samaria was pretty early. So we have options. Well, now... Well... What is this? I mean, honestly, clearing Green Pendant Thieves Town that early makes sense to me. So, like, doesn't seem like a silly idea to have cleared it. Especially because the front of Thieves was one item. So there were 3 in the back, as well as the Green Pendant. The Green Pendant. So, like, duh. But then to turn it in, get the mirror, then also get hookshot. Good God. This is, like, great stuff. I almost wish there were more items in the front of Thieves to possibly incentivize an opponent to go and say no. We're gonna clear Eastern first, just because, like, 6 Heart Pod is about as fun as 6 Heart Skull was. I think my worry right now, actually, is... we're Ice Rod theoretically away from clearing TR. That's not looking... that's scary. With no safeties, really. One item so far. Yeah, we had 52 entries for this one, Sean, so quite the field. Two items. Yeah. Three items. Don't even have to risk the 50-50. Ah, please, get away. And I have to think this mode's going to get only more popular the closer we get to March and main tourney. So far, so good. 3 dungeons, sub 40. That's not bad. We had a sub 6 escape. So, I think we're doing pretty decent. I'm not... Like, this isn't one of those races where I'm like, ew, I don't like how I've been doing so far. Realistically, no matter what, we're heading up the mountain next. Too far. I was about to say, like, is there going to be anything but small keys in the front here? What? Come on, Jess. That's some terrible arrow shooting. This has to be a small key. Well, I was about to say, like, what? Can we hit a torch? Go up the stairs, please. Couple extra hearts before reaching the back. That's a great find. Because Helma's not going to be a cakewalk. Not a real difficult fight, but not like my favorite. Yeah, 2 heart containers before going to the back of pod. Or to the Helma portion of pod. Goody. Flippers gives me Swamp. Flute gives me Mire. Potentially. Oko against Helma. Sure. Suck it, Helma. Gamer. Oh, we're gaming today. Oh man. Like, that's one of the worst basements leading up to Helma I've ever had. So to then not take a hit to Helma. Sure. I'm just gonna check Lumberjack real quick. Because I'm not gonna pass by here again. And we're never picking that up. You know what? What is Sunprize? Small magic, okay. I wonder, do I clear the rest of Death Mountain before doing Hera? I might just do all the mountain and then check out Hera. See if maybe I can get something to make that a little bit better or feel like I can skip more. I don't know. Maybe be able to check Ether Tablet as well. I don't know. I don't like any of these options. Like, I have all the options in the world, and it's just, like, too much. And it sounds so whiny to say it, like, oh, I have too many options. Like, the seed's been too nice. Sandcart. Okay. Well, Paradox was worthless. But at this rate, there's a good chance we're going into Hera equipped just as we are. Oh, look. Cogs are turning. So that means that the flute's not on Death Mountain. Interesting. Why did you do that, Jess? You did the chest out of order. Half Magic actually makes me feel a little better about the prospect of going into Turtle Rock after this. Can I? I could. But my other crystals are Swamp and Mire. So... not a lot missing. I know I could skip it, but haven't found either item. There's a decent enough chance. I mean, at this point, like, I'm kind of looking for the item that's going to send me to the next dungeon. But what is it gonna be? Well, I wasted my time getting the big key. My bad. Yo, Paul, thanks for gifting a sub to Leo. Three hammer hits and we are done with the Moldorm. Hair really not paying out this time. 4 crystals. 5 dungeons. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do Spike Cave real quick. And then I'll head back up the mountain. Later, Joe. Have a good night. I will talk to you later. Question is, do I check Spiral Cave before going into TR just in case it's the Ice Rod? Eeeh. Let's open up TR. I feel like I have to just in case. Even a sword would be a huge help at this point. Like, could I do Hammer Trinex? Yes. But having Master Sword available would be a nice little benefit. Like, there's just so much I could gain from doing this. Thanks, game. The game is giving me the progression items, just zero safety. It's like, here, play good. We're not asking you to, you know, we're not saying you can't do anything. You just gotta do it really nicely. Right? Seriously, you look at this, like, look at this equipment. You would look at that and go, oh my gosh, he's got so much progression right now, like, easy. Easy game. And I'm looking and I'm going, besides the fact that we're up to 11 hearts, I'm on a fighter sword green mail. Like, the one real nice thing we've gotten so far was half magic. Oh look, 12 hearts. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, half magic's at least good for this dungeon. There. I can do hook strats, but sometimes you just go for classic Burna. We're still pulling big lava chest. Don't care. Gotta pull it. I mean, the big worry I have right now on this seed is still Ice Rod Cave. The fact that we died before reaching Ice Rod Cave is not great. Look at that Bidoof. Okay. Small key for small key. That's fine. We're not in go mode yet. I still need stuff, so... I think we're gonna take safety door on the laser bridge, just in case. what? Sure, that makes sense. We're just gonna play it safe. The more health I can carry into the Trinix fight, the better. Oh, you son of a... This might be the healthiest we've come into a boss, though. Oh wait, we can't even fight Trinix. Shoot. What am I thinking? Ice Rod. It doesn't change much, honestly. It's like, I cost myself maybe 30 seconds. I mean, if you think about it, like, taking the safety door when I didn't need to, and going through that little arena before the walk, or the bridge to Trinix, yeah. 30 seconds. A minute, tops. Not the worst. It's dumb, but, like, we've done dumber in our lives. And we've got another sword. So how important was the mirror? Bigger question is, where is actually my Dark World, my Death Mountain access? Flute has to be showing up soon. What was the requirement for Flute? Watch Flute be in Ice Rod Cave, and like it's gonna turn into a terrible last location because of that death. And there's my first bottle. Let's do Ice Rod Cave. We're down to last locate, or like single items. Spots. Actually, no. We'll do Pyramid, Quake, and Zora first. And Mushroom. That's 4 items over the 1 for Ice Rod Cave. We are going to commit to the idea that Ice Rod Cave was not the answer. For now. I mean, honestly, at this point, like, worst case is there's so many things that could have been in there, and any of them could spell doom. I mean, the one thing that could help me is, like, if it was something that might pull somebody away from doing Thieves that early, maybe it helps, but I don't know what would do that. Because Thieves was just too obvious of a play. Sick Kid and Graveyard Ledge next. If it's Ice Rod Cave, we're last locationing it hard. Unfortunately. I mean, if it's the flute, at least that means, like, we've explored everything else. And all that means is we're gonna head to desert. If it's boots, that gives us 2 things to check. So, like, nothing that Ice Rod Cave could be is, like, so monumental. Flippers would probably be the worst. Of the items that's in there. Because we pretty much know something's in there now. How costly was that death? Get your guesses in now. What did Jesse miss by dying on his way to get Ice Rod Cave? How much is he gonna hurt for that mistake? It's not Ice Rod. I think that's for sure, Sean. I think it has to be flute, flippers, or boots. Or book. Because Ice Rod only gives Trinex, and Trinex still isn't in logic. Man, crabs are just not my friend today. So it's not going to be Ice Rod. Flippers. Dang. You were all wrong. I at least knew it was an item for progression, but I had the wrong one. That still means we're out of logic, though. That lamp is still not in logic. So I am very curious where that's going to show up. But at this point, it could be anywhere. Ice Palace is not unreasonable. Or the Flippers checks. They're all possible. Question is, do we skip left side? So far, doesn't seem like it would be a bad idea to skip. But we're running out. I mean, we've got all the flipper checks now. So that might be a reason not to skip. Or to skip. Is that I've just got so many other options. Let's check what's the big chests, and then we'll make a decision. Okay. There's at least one item on left side. Why did I do that? I don't need to do that. Dive her down. Interesting. Book is interesting. That means pedestals in play. Still one item. What does book give me? It gives me 2 items in desert, thus pedestal. And it's not even necessarily 2 items in desert, because realistically, it could just be boots locked. I think I need to check Bombo's tablet. But then maybe just do flippers checks. One item on left side. We're already hurting from last locationing the flippers. We're gonna just leave that item in swamp. I don't care. I can't bring myself to go do that. Get your bets on what Jesse last locationed in Swamp Palace, and now. Flippers checks. Yeah, we'll pick it up. Why did I do that, though? Realistically, I didn't have to. Because we're doing Light World flipper checks. Okay, if none of this pays out, what do we do next? Do we go into ice? Or do we go to desert? And what pulls us out of either of them? Like, I'm kind of hoping for flute. Send me to Mire. We check Zora Waterfall, and then if it's not the answer, we head to Ice Palace. I think at this point. Ice has 3 items. Desert isn't a necessarily full clearable dungeon. Desert's dependent upon boots. Ice is definitely full clearable for all of its items, so I don't want to get boots locked in desert. A lot of blue stuff in the Zora waterfall, but not the blue stuff I want. Come on, please. The other option, of course, is that swamp was really only leading us to Ether Tablet. That's not great either. This is crazy, like... I will say if I find Ice Rod, we don't leave. Ice Rod only means I can clear TR, and that's not a logical clear. Actually, Ether Tablet's not in logic. None of the mountains in logic right now. Gross. Two items already. That's all 3 items. Shoot. Crud. Am I playing for Ped? I think that's what I'm doing right now, is that I'm playing in case Ped is the needed thing for... Yeah, we're still bootsless. Hey, Dan. What else do I have? We've got that one item on left side of swamp, and we've got desert. Ether Tablet can't be the answer for Meyer. flute can't be on the mountain. I'm kind of hoping it's Ped at this point, really. Like, can this be a pedestal seed? And I think the one thing that, you know, will decide that is Desert Boots locked? So how are you doing tonight, Dan? You missed us get 5 achievements, part of Warboats, and none of them were a hit. We went 0 for 5 on the shots. Okay, Desert is not boots locked, at least to start. Not boots locked. That's cool. My stream is not the most important thing in the world to be at. I appreciate, you know, everybody who's around for it, and if you miss it, it's okay. What's on the torch? Okay. There's the first item. Okay, second item's on Landmo. Good, because I was gonna kill Landmo for... I'm pulling Ped at this point, I think. The only thing that can be on Ether Tablet that I care about is a sword or ice rod. So we're not even gonna consider that as an option for a while. I mean, if you stayed in logic for this whole seed, you might have actually gotten the benefit, because I don't think anything was on Death Mountain. Yeah, Death Mountain was, like, barren. Crazy! We're finally back in logic. Good job, Dan. Book was Swamp Palace. So, flippers leading to Swamp to get Book to give you the flute. To get Lamp off of Death Mountain. The one thing is at least I'm not going to head to Death Mountain yet. in hopes of finding Ice Rod in TR, because I know it's not there. But do I pull the pedestal just because? Do I waste a minute going to pedestal? I think I do. Just in case, like, I've got the pendants. I think when I cleared ice, having gotten all 3 items super early, you risk it. Pedestal hype. You know what? We're not even going to read it. We're just going to blind pull it. Oh my god. The Master Boots. Double Quake Seed, okay. Okay, we're in go mode. I think the one thing that bails me for a terrible... Like, I think I'm in trouble for this seed at this point. A GT Big Key on Torch saves my rear. Realistically. Because if you don't go up the mountain until late, you don't do anything up there. Like, I checked the whole mountain and did a TR dip for nothing. Oh boy, that's bad. I don't know, Sean, gotta ask you, is that something you do? Based on what I had, density of the mountain, right? Like, I think that's the play. Yeah. Would you go out of logic up the mountain? Hookshot, mitts, mirror, hammer, Samaria, 2 medallions, and you're missing a bunch of stuff. I think you go up the mountain. But, jeez. Yes. The lamp was on Death Mountain, which means you needed the flute to reach Death Mountain. So, if you never went up Death Mountain, like, if you follow the logic, you don't go up the mountain until now. And likely could have been in go mode. Your first trip on Death Mountain. I played for density, like, I had all of Death Mountain available. Like, the chances of a boots-locked desert palace is just too big for me to think that that wasn't a good play. Realistically, there's a good chance I am. I mean, I'm not, like, anything special of a runner, but, like, my rating is high enough that I would play people who would have similar feelings about density. Yep. No, you're completely right, Sean. The fact that that Death to Ice Rod Cave really set me back. Because I go into Swamp Palace after clearing Pod and Eastern and get the book. Now the question is, after I get that book, what do I do? I check Bombo's tablet? Maybe? Although, second sword was Cave 45, so... But do you go into desert without boots for 2 items when the mountain's calling? Is your first thought at that moment in time, hey, I think I'm going to get the lamp maybe out of desert. Let's go up Death Mountain and hit the 20 other items. I don't know. Hypotheticals like this, as I said, I think I'm playing for the idea that GT Big Key's on the torch. If it's on torch, I think I win. If it's not, I think I lose by a lot. Like, there's definitely a very nice, easy route through this seed that is not unreasonable for somebody to take. I mean, the other thought here is, even my opponent could have last locationed Ice Rod Cave. Because right after doing Mini Moldorm Cave, you had Dark World access. Plenty of runners would say if I have to walk to Ice Rod Cave, I skip it. That was a terrible firehead. I should have been able to one-cycle that. No boots, no flute. You know, there are lots of runners who would say, I'm not going to Ice Rod Cave when I have Dark World access. So, I don't know. There's just so much that you look at it and you go, I don't know what another runner would do because we've all done this kind of stuff. And I mean, we did great. Like, Pod was amazing. Skullwoods was amazing. Like, those are two plays that I did very low percent that could have helped me in routing. We don't learn our lesson, we're gonna still go left side. Oh my god! Holy shit! I am. Holy cow. My mistakes saved my ass. I don't know if I win this still, but like, that is... I don't know if an opponent would have done that. Boots were on pedestal, Dan. So that is like a way super out of the way check. That requires a lot more investment. So like you have to defeat all 3 pendant bosses, and like 2 of them were required in this race. You had to do Green Pendant Thieves for the mirror off a Green Pendant, and you had to do Desert for the flute. But Ice Palace was completely extraneous, And not only was it extraneous from the sense that the boss was, like, stupid. I got all 3 items out of Ice Palace in, like, the first 3 checks. So, like, unless you're playing for Pedestal early, there is no way you clear ice. Like, it was stupid of me. And I know it. Like, my opponent might see me finish and be like, what the hell did you do? Like, because that is dumb luck. Nobody in their right mind was clearing Ice Palace unless they're playing for Pedestal. And, like, if my opponent gets to GT without having the boots, you know what my opponent's gonna do. Like, you can ask anybody. You get to GT and you don't have the boots, and you see the freaking big key on the torch, you're gonna scour GT for the boots. Like, yeah, there you go. Another runner saying it. Like, Sean would do the same thing. Your first thought is, well, I get to GT, it's on the torch, I don't have boots, I'm looking for boots in GT. You're gonna full clear the basement if you don't have them already. So, I mean, I could still lose, but, like, I am feeling incredibly lucky right now. What? Oh my god. Incredibly lucky, but we still take a bad Ganon death. That's just... that makes perfect sense, right? Good karma paid for with bad karma. Ped seed for boots is just great. I won. My opponent actually had forfeit. Don't know when. Let's see what happens. Any word in chat? Nope. Well, we won. That's great. That was just the stupidest possible stuff that I've ever seen. I don't know what happened to my opponent. It stinks that they forfeit, but it happens. It happens to everybody, honestly. You get into one of these and like something doesn't happen or something goes wrong or you have to leave once. I feel like I need to watch back part of that race and just find the right moment to clip the GT Big Key, because that is just unbelievably hilarious. And the sprint shoes sleep again. Like, that's just ridiculous. Let's fast forward through these credits. Still a 159 out of 216. Okay, we are going to officially end this stream, though, because we've been going for 5.5 hours today. Good long stream. It's been a while since we've had one of these real long ones. And I think we're just going to call it. I don't really see anybody streaming right now, so we're just going to call it a night. Thank you all for watching and hanging out today. We were right around double-digit viewers for almost the whole stream. Really appreciated. I know the weekday streams don't pull in the numbers, so like my averages are very hectically different. I have like an average of like 4 to 5 during the week, and then the weekends are really nice to have, you know, almost 10 of you here the whole time. Really appreciate it. Have a good rest of your Sunday or into Monday now for many of you, and I'll hopefully be back during the week. Maybe we'll do an NMG sometime this week. We've got some weekly seeds to do as well, or bi-weekly seeds. And of course, next Saturday, we do have our playoff tiebreaker, group tiebreaker match versus Amerith, Saturday at 4 p.m. So if you are looking for a fun Plando race to watch, Amerith and I should put on a great show, I promise. Until then, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.